Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. So it is Tuesday. I had my fight yesterday, first day of the competition. I fought a Russian who was representing Bahrain. Literally could find nothing on him other than that he was Russian. So I saw him actually at the weigh-ins and he was kind of a small guy. He looked pretty tough. He had the ears. Straight away I thought he's gonna be a wrestler. So my plan going into the tournament was to wrestle everyone. But as soon as I saw he was small and probably going to be a wrestler, I thought I'd feel him out on the feet, keep it nice and long, and then work from there. The weight cut went really well. The night before for the first weigh-in, I chopped off a load of weight in the sauna. Didn't spend long in there, maybe 20 minutes, bit of a hot bath and then a cold bath to recover. And then I didn't really have to cut any weight for the next day and I was still under the proper weight. So it was all good on that front. I knew I wasn't going to be fighting until right at the end of the day, so I mentally prepared myself for that. Had a huge breakfast, went and splashed out in a nice little restaurant solo job, got myself some nice pasta, just carved up, had a nice healthy green drink, headed to the arena for about 5:15. I don't actually know what time I ended up fighting, but warm-up went great, best I felt mentally, working out things along the way as always. Each time it gets better, and whilst I haven't actually seen the fight, hopefully I'm going to be able to source it because obviously I want to watch it and then I'd like to share it as well with you guys. I thought I was up 2 rounds. My coaches seemed fairly confident that I was up 2 and then the last one was close, but it pretty much went how we thought it was going to go. He was a very strong wrestler. It was the first time I haven't felt like I was the better wrestler in a fight. Took me down a few times, managed to get up. I actually took him down maybe once or twice, but I made a few poor decisions grappling wise along the way that might have cost me. But overall it was the best I felt, the most relaxed I felt going in. I saw the shots, it was the best defense-wise. I didn't take any damage, I feel fresh today. And it was probably the best first round I've had, whereas in some of my other fights I've had a bit of a bad first round. So I'm actually fairly happy with the performance and I was disappointed not to get the decision. One judge scored it for me at 2 rounds to 1 and the other judges didn't give me any rounds. But I'm told one of them, an American I think, works for Brave, which is the Prince's organisation. And the Prince was actually cornering against me, the Prince of Bahrain. So they bring in some of these Russian fighters. Obviously they have Bahrain fighters on their team as well, but they also have Russians who I guess they give them citizenship. And then I think the other judge was of Arabic descent. But you know, it's one of those things, it's the fight game, you fight the local guys and you kind of shouldn't be going to a decision really, I guess anyway. So it sucks to go out this early on. I've been building up to it for a while now. But I'm just going to take all the positives that I can from it and look to build on it next year, get back in, fight domestically, concentrate on that. I'm now going to be done with IMMAF, look to save money and not have to do those weight cuts and kind of enjoy the training camp a bit more. After watching some of the fights yesterday, it seemed like the Kazakhstan team are the front runners. They're smashing everyone, beating some of the former champions, and they're looking very strong, so watch out for Kazakh MMA. As far as the rest of the week goes, I'm just going to be enjoying the fights, supporting any of the Team UK guys that continue on their kind of progress. Hopefully they all do well, and yeah, just try and soak up as much of the experience as I can. So far today it is early afternoon, about 2 o'clock. The fights start at 3. I'm probably going to get to the arena for about 4. I've already had breakfast, which is in like a big tent at the hotel. I then went on to Dunkin' Donuts, had 3 donuts and a coffee, second breakfast, which was delightful. So yeah, I'm pretty fresh faced, not marked up or anything, and I don't have any major injuries to report, which is good. As I feel fresh and I've been resting a lot for the last week, I'm gonna take today off, but then tomorrow I'm gonna, even if it's just half an hour, get a little workout in at the hotel or go for a swim, do something active so I'm not just sitting around all week. See you guys in the next clip. Right guys, time warp now, about 4:20. The journey is on a shuttle run. They come about every hour. The journey takes about 50 minutes. The first day when we came for the opening ceremony, we got police escort, roads were shut down, then it was about half an hour. So it's the main like national sports stadium, check it out. And it's International Fight Week for the Prince's show, Brave. So the basic rundown is, guys, there's a backstage area where people start to warm up. You have hand wrapping area. They do it according to the fight schedule. And then there's a kind of holding area and then you wait again with your opponent, and then you walk out. But I'll show you it all now. Let's go. I should probably mention, as well as the normal red and blue kits, if you've ever won an IMMAF tournament, you get a yellow kit / gold, and you look like a wasp, basically. Also, there's 3 cages, and 1 is bigger, full size. For the first 2 days, fights start at 3 PM, and then as there's less fights, they're going to start at 2 PM. I think last night it might have ran till 10ish, and there's roughly 250 athletes competing throughout the whole tournament, coming from about 50 countries. But yeah, that's the main gist of it. Let's catch up with everything else that's going on. So that was Ben Miles there, bantamweight from Team UK, Wales, trains with Chris Reese. He won his first fight yesterday, but looks like he just got caught in a choke there. First competitor today for Team UK. Right guys, so Team UK is currently watching Ash, one of our guys, who's a black belt and he's competed in EBI. We've got some controversy in Ash's fight. I think in the second round he slapped on an armbar, and it looked like it on TV as well. Like the guy tapped 3 times, and then the ref let it go. Ash let go of the submission, and then he went to ground and pound. So Nigel and Chris are appealing it now. We'll find out what happens hopefully.
Have you seen it? The footage we've got, I would assume, I think it's better than the official, because of the camera angles would be, because it's a round cage, it's coming in at wrong angles.
Like, if I lost, I would just say I lost.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I don't.
So I was chatting to a couple guys from Team Ireland, and one I met yesterday had said he'd watched the vlog before, so we got to get him in. Alright, here's the debut. So we're here with Sam Slater. Is it welterweight you're doing?
Welterweight, yeah.
About to go out. About to go out.
Yeah,
who are you fighting?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. So good luck to him. Watch out for this guy.
Thank you.
And the winner is ring number 1,
months later from Ireland, put up a really good fight against that Kazakh, who I think has cleared a fair few people out. So definitely look out for him in the future. Oh shit. Right guys, so I've just watched the guy that I lost to yesterday. He just dominated 3 rounds, put on a wrestle clinic against a lad from New Zealand. Oh well. So guys, while we're chilling watching the fights, Team UK, Elliot, what did you think first time IMMAF? What's your impressions?
It's big, it's really big. It's nothing like I expected it to be. It's levels high. Yeah, it's good, mate. Yeah.
Everyone's tough.
Yeah, everyone's tough. There's no easy fights here.
That's a wrap for Team UK today. We had Christian Duncan win by omoplata, PK Zada win by decision. We had Ben Miles lose by decision, and then we're not sure what's happening with Ash with that tap that is potentially mythical. So guys, back in the room now. It's about 9:30. Just polished off, quick dinner. We've got breakfast and dinner included. Unfortunately, it's buffet, so it's kind of hard to resist just trying a bit of everything. Some good news is Ash's fight result got overturned, so the Phantom armbar was legitimate. They watched it back, and after the appeal, it's been successful. All is good. And yeah, very busy day of fights. Lots going on, packed full of action. Hopefully you guys have got a feel for what the tournament's like. Obviously, most of you have probably seen the European Opens before, but this event, they've done it even bigger, even better. And I think the rest of the week is going to be much the same. It's just going to be fights. Going to be an absolute zombie by the end, so I'm just going to try and make the most of it and enjoy it. On that note, that's going to wrap it up. So I will see everyone back in England. Please drop the video a like, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.